In Missouri, Luke grew up on his family commercial cow-calf operation with his parents, Bill and Ann Castle, and his 6 brothers. It was there that Luke had his first experience with horses while working cattle. He debuted at his first open show with a Palomino quarter horse mare. They entered every event and they were hooked after that. Luke began his first job when he was 16 years old, working for James Bryce quarter horses during the summer, and his love for horses continued to grow. He began competing on a national level at the American Quarter Horse Association horse shows as a youth competitor. Denny Hassett hauled Luke and his great mare Go Lucky Valentine. After graduating high school, Luke went to work for Joe Edge, owner of Edgewood Farms in Pilot Point, Texas. He spent 3 years there before taking a job with Roberto Guerrero Velasco of RGV Quarter Horses in Purcell. While working for Roberto, Luke earned his very first AQHA World Championship in 1989 with Sugar Ray Cool. As a result of this accomplishment, he determined it was time to establish his own training operation. Luke wanted to model his business after his long-standing mentors, Denny Hassett and the late Jerry Wells. Over the years, he continued to seek their advice, along with the advice from Glenn Cantrell and Frank Merrill. While working at RGV Quarter Horses in Purcell, Luke met the love of his life and future wife, Abby, at a 4th of July cookout. They have been married 25 years and have 2 wonderful children, Cash and Coralie. Luke is blessed to have owned, raised, or shown some legendary horses, including Sparkle Sierra, Solaris, Kids Classic Style, Statuary, and Mr. Lucid. Luke has accumulated 39 AQHA World Champion titles and ranks 7th on the list of open exhibitors who have earned that title. In addition to a thriving halter horse business, Luke is the 3rd generation to continue his family's legacy of breeding and raising bulls to comply with the Professional Bull Riders Incorporated rigid selection criteria. Luke also purchases and conditions yearling horse racing prospects. In the 1990s, Luke began participating in the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Association. What began as only a membership grew into OQHA directorship. Then he was elected to the AQHA Executive Board, and ultimately in 2006, he became the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Association president. In 2008, OQHA elected him to become an AQHA national director, and he has remained so since that time. He has been on the AQHA Show and Nominating Credentials Committee, Hall of Fame, Judges, Public Policy, and Animal Welfare Committees. Luke's commitment to his mentors and OQHA was demonstrated after Jerry Wells passed away in 2008. Luke contacted Glenn, Frank, and Wayne Halverson and asked them to assist in honoring Jerry by developing a fraternity which awarded scholarships to Oklahoma youth. They presented the concept to the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Association, and the fraternity was created. Together, Betty Wells and Luke have worked numerous hours on the Jerry Wells Memorial Scholarship Fraternity. Luke is a founding member of the World Conformation Horse Association and was instrumental in the development and management of the Breeders' Championship program. He was elected to the WCHA Executive Board and served as the 2016 WCHA President. He was also the architect of the WCHA Hall of Fame. Luke holds judge's credentials with AQHA and WCHA. Castle Ranch in Wayne, Oklahoma, a multifaceted family-run operation. Luke also delights in coaching the kids in high school sports or assisting with their halter, roping, and barrel racing activities. Accepting the 2018 Oklahoma Quarter Horse Hall of Fame Award is Luke Castle.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you to the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Association and the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association and the many people that work hard to have this event. This is one of those events I always look forward to coming to and watching. You know, it's amazing when you get a bunch of cowboys, run them up on stage, and get them to do public speaking. It's always instant entertainment. I am very blessed to have made this state my home. I'm so blessed to be part of this quarter horse family. Quarter horses have been part of my life for over 38 years. Our family shows and rodeos almost every week. The quarter horse shaped my life, and I'm forever grateful. All these years, I get to be around the very best in the industry. These Okies are unmatched. I'm the most fortunate man in the world. This week, I may be at the Heritage Place sale watching $1 million race. The next day, I will be at the AQHA World Show competing against the greatest horsemen there are. Then Remington Park watching a race, or end up at the Lazy Arena watching my daughter at the Little Britches Rodeo compete with thousands of kids. All this is at our fingertips. I can't imagine living anywhere else in the world. This time I'd like to go around the table and introduce the people that came to support me tonight. First, I'd like to recognize Lynette Clark. Would you stand up? Lynette is my mother-in-law. She's the cornerstone of our family. You know, whenever we have something wrong, kids get sick, we need somebody to come watch the kids, Lynette gets the call. I'm so lucky to have a mother-in-law that I get along with, that it's just a great relationship. Thank you. Next, I'd like to recognize Glenn and Mary Cantrell. I've known Glenn since I started youth when I was 17, and I moved to Ulysses, Kansas, and you know, we have a lot in common. We get to talk about horses, cattle, ranching, God, and kids, raising kids, and it's nice to have someone like Glenn that you can pick up that phone to and know that he's got your back. Thank you for coming. Next, I'd like to recognize George and Joyce Kernick. George and Joyce are our neighbors. They live just right across the road. We couldn't ask to have better neighbors. Joyce helped my daughter start in the barrel racing. She was her mentor, got her started, helps her anything she needs. She calls Joyce. Joyce is one of the greatest horsemen that I've been around. She knows horses. She can remember stuff and done stuff that most of us will never get to do. But what I admire most about the Kernicks is the way they walk in their life and what they represent. And that's great to have in the neighborhood. Next, I'd like to recognize Cole Castle. Cole drove some of these people down from Missouri to support me. Thank you, Cole, for coming. Next is Aunt Sarah Morris, my godmother. She got to come down here, and thanks for all the staying. My brother Todd Castle made the trip. I grew up with 6 brothers, and you know, having 6 brothers, there was always a fight. you better got to dinner table on time, but thank you, Todd, for coming. He's always supported me in all the events that I have. Next, I'd like to recognize my dad, Bill Castle. Thank you for coming. You know, your dad teaches you a lot of life lessons, but the main thing I know is my dad taught us how to work and get up and go to work, and that always serves you well in anything you do. Thank you. Next, I would like to recognize my daughter, Coralie Castle. Coralie is a mini-me, you know. She likes the same things, but sorry, you're just like me. I see it in everything you do and what you like to do, and the way you represent yourself. Next, I'd like to recognize my wife, Abby. Thank you for what you do. Abby, you're my soulmate. We've shared the same dreams and morals, and we're so lucky God put us together. Thank you. My mom couldn't make the trip, but I know she's here in spirit. You put your miles in, Mom. Years ago, hauling me to all these horse shows, and I'm forever grateful. My son Cash is playing a basketball game tonight, and I'm as proud as him as he is of me. I think they're losing by a little bit, but they're having a good game tonight. Thank you, Calvin White, for nominating me. It's an honor to have your respect. I was introduced to Oklahoma Quarter Association through Wayne Howard. I was fortunate enough to have many of the great mentors help me along the way through my service when I first started with Oklahoma Quarter Association, such as Jack Anderson, Don Ed Roberts, Joe Young, Jerry Hull, Bud and Sear Breeding, Roger Coday, and Frank Merrill. I am truly humbled and honored and proud to accept this award. I'm a very fortunate man to make a career, raise my family in this industry. It has been a blessing. Heck, I never thought I would get out of the hills of Missouri, but some other people didn't either. Thank you for all that you do for helping me. I have so much left to accomplish and goals to reach. I hope you all will continue to support me, and God bless.